In March of this year, 2025, I booked a flight to Bali to watch Hamza's fight, and I met him there, like you could see in the thumbnail. Here's the picture, and I met Sam there too because he was there to watch his fight as well. At the same time, like visiting Bali, that was also the first time that I officially moved out of my parents' home, which was only possible because I was making money online. For the first time in my life, I must say Hamza's business advice is not amazing, but his self-improvement advice was really good, and that was the reason why I could get into more advanced business advice, which got me to that position. If you look at this guy here, like I can edit in a picture of me before I watched Hamza's videos, this guy is not capable of making good business decisions. He was eating like shit, he was not doing anything productive at all. So the only reason why I eventually could fly out to Bali and move out and live on my own and work more on my business was because I changed the person behind the business. Because obviously I improve, and now I make way more money. We made over 100k last month with the business, and we are on track to make 200k next month. But the only reason why this was possible in the first place was because of self-improvement. Look at this guy, bruh. Look at him. You think he can make any big decisions? You think he can make 100k online? No, of course not. And this is where the beef between Sam and Hamza comes in, because Sam obviously tried to say that self-improvement didn't make any difference, and Hamza is saying self-improvement with all the impact and business is like after that, which is both true. I always knew that I had ambition to do more than just an employee. I always knew that I wanted to get like in a big position at a big company, but I never understood how, because my parents were both employees, so they don't have an entrepreneur mindset, so they don't think that you can make a bunch of money only now because I'm doing it. But before that, they had very big limiting beliefs about money. At the time, I was also not interested in listening to business content at all. I thought it was boring, I thought I could never do it. So how did I get here? You might ask. That's super weird. Hamza was making videos about getting girls, and at the time that was the only thing that I cared about. And obviously, if you see that picture from me before the self-improvement journey, I couldn't get any chicks. Obviously not. I might be 6'8", yes, I'm super tall, but still it was super hard to get chicks. So I started watching Hamza's videos because he was the only guy on the internet making videos about getting girls that actually was getting girls, and he was showing videos of him getting girls in his videos on YouTube. And so he trapped me into self-improvement, because after that I learned, oh, I have to go to the gym, I have to eat clean, I have to be disciplined, to wake up early. Why am I telling you this? Because self-improvement was the core reason why I got into business and why I am here right now where I wanted to be, and why we are going to scale and perform better and scale the business. I don't do cold showers, I barely meditate, I don't journal, but I do know what's important in life, and I go to the gym. Like I can tell you in that picture that I showed you before, if I would wear this tank top, my shoulders would probably be here. So safe to say that I made some improvement. So from someone outside of the situation, I'm neither Sam, neither am I Hamza, but I met both of them and I changed my life because of Hamza's advice. I must say Hamza's business advice is not amazing. I stopped listening to his advice after I got the habits and the clear mind. Then I started listening to guys like Charlie Morgan, Alex Becker, which he actually recommended, Alex Becker in this case, which is funny, and more advanced guys like Sam Ovens as well. Then you might think, why are you making this video? Like, you're irrelevant to the situation. Yes, but I do have a very neutral view on the situation because I met both of them, and I am in quite of a comfortable position myself with our business. We're doing quite well, if I say so myself. And from a neutral standpoint, I think that it's a big ego clash, because Sam had this big ego after imitating Andrew Tate. That's what I saw in Hamza's video, and he's right about that. I did see that as well, like he changed his whole personality to Andrew Tate. And Hamza also had a big ego clash, because those clips in Sam's video of Hamza saying that every Hamza glazer makes his life better was super cringe. And that's a big sign of just having a way too big of an ego and not getting humbled enough. Because I think that Sam has the better business, video editing, a very tangible skill. And we run a marketing agency and we make more than 100k a month. And video editing is very important to that. That's a very tangible skill that can make a lot of money for someone. Whereas I don't really see Hamza's business succeeding very well. All his YouTube videos are underperforming. He doesn't really have a clue what he's doing on YouTube. Sorry Hamza if you're watching this, but you just don't have a great marketing machine on YouTube right now. When Sam stepped out of the business, the YouTube channel that Hamza was so successful with had a massive decline. And that has to do with ego. Hamza, of course, like you start believing in yourself when you have 1.8 million subscribers and you get like 200,000 views per video on daily videos. Like obviously that compounds over time. You get so many views, you start making so much money. Of course you start believing in yourself. As the CCO of a marketing agency, I must say his marketing is terrible, and the main reason of that is because of his ego. Like he's probably not willing to listen to other people to make his marketing better, or he's not actively seeking for advice to make his marketing better. If you look at the most recent videos that Hamza made, especially the one about the internet archivist or whatever the fuck it's called, that's just an ego video. There's no reason to make that video. Yes, the video that I made was a good video on Hamza and his ego, and the way that he responded to it, it just showed his big ego. And Sam was also right about that. All the shorts that Hamza was posting, it was cringe, and it just showed like having a big ego. I've been keeping my eyes on the school members, like from Hamza's community, because well, like I said, he changed my life, so I'm always interested in what he's doing, but his members are always declining. It's never getting more, it's always getting less and less. And that just shows of having a bad product, and usually when people have a bad product, they have a big ego because they're not actively seeking for pain to get better. But to end up this video on a positive note, I watched both long videos that Sam made on Hamza and the response video that Hamza made. I even messaged Sam, like you can see here, after seeing his video, because I genuinely hope that his business succeeds. And I met some of his students at Hamza's fight, and they say that the product is good that Sam is running. I didn't say a bad word about Hamza in that message. I'm just confirming that Sam has a better business/product right now. And for Hamza, it's his business and his business decisions and thinking about his audience and his product in general that you can just see he has a big ego. If any of them is watching this video, I don't have much to say to Sam, to be honest. Just he's running a great product. I can say something to Hamza though. If you're down for a call for your marketing on your YouTube channel and kind of revamp your product, I'm fully down. Like, you changed my life the most from all the self-improvement creators, or in general, all the creators online, so that's the least that I could do. And if you're just watching this video because you like drama, you are indeed a feminine bitch, because drama is gay. But I felt like I want to say something about the situation because I met both of them and no one was really talking about the other person's ego. Like, obviously not objectively, because they're super involved in the situation emotionally. That's why I made this video. Now, get back to work, realize that fulfillment in work is way more important. And also, if you start actively seeking pain in your work, then you will be humbled automatically and you can continue awesome friendships that they clearly had. So that's the last thing that I want to say in this video.